Happy Friday Eve, everybody. Welcome to the Sports Report Express. Yours truly, Sportscaster 89, chopping it up with you all today on the Friday Eve edition of the Sports Report. We're going to dive into the NHL, the NBA, and Major League Baseball today. So, like I said, you guys, you're chopping it up on the Sports Report today on YouTube. I am Sportscaster 89. Before we get started, as always, you can like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can click the right-hand side where you get all my notifications, where you click the bell on the right-hand side. You get all my live videos when I do my Sports Report Express. I am Sportscaster 89. With that said, you guys are going to get started. We're going to dive into the Major League Baseball from yesterday and last night. Let's run down the scores of all the games that happened last night. The Yankees lost to the Braves 4-1. The Phillies defeat the Giants by a run, an extra 6-5. The Marlins shut out the Orioles 3-0. The Tigers lose game one of a doubleheader to the Pirates in Detroit 3-2-7. And then the Tigers win game two of the doubleheader 5-2. The Rockies defeat the Astros 6-3. The A's come back in a wild affair from Oakland yesterday afternoon, winning by a run 13-12. The Oakland A's have won 11 in a row. The A's were down by 2 runs heading into extras yesterday. They were down 12-10, but they came back. They won the game in extras by a run, 13-12 in extras yesterday afternoon. The Nationals shut out the Cubs. The Nationals shut out the Cardinals 1-0. The Rangers defeat the Angels by a final of 7-4. The Brewers defeat the Padres 4-2. The Reds lose in extras to the Diamondbacks 8-5. The Red Sox lose at home to the Blue Jays 6-3. The Cubs blow out the Mets 16-4. The Royals defeat the Rays 9-8. Let's go through these scores one more time for you guys. The Braves defeat the Bronx Bombers 4-1. The Phillies defeat the Giants 6-5. The Marlins shut out the Orioles 3-0. The Pirates defeat the Tigers in game one of a doubleheader 3-2. The Tigers defeat the Pirates in game two of the doubleheader 5-2. The Rockies defeat the Astros by a final of 6-3. The A's defeat the Twins in extras yesterday afternoon by a run, 13-12. The Nationals shut out the Cardinals 1-0. The Rangers defeat the Angels in Anaheim 7-4. The Brewers defeat the Padres in San Diego 4-2. The Reds lost to the Diamondbacks yesterday at home 5-4. And in game two of the doubleheader, the Diamondbacks defeat the Reds by a final of 8-5. The Blue Jays defeat the Red Sox 6-3. The Cubs blow out the Mets at Wrigley yesterday by a final of 16-4. And the Royals defeat the Rays at home at Kauffman Stadium by a final count of 9-8. Now, let's get you set for today's action across Major League Baseball. The Yankees will take on the Indians at 6:10 this evening. The Diamondbacks and Reds will wrap up their series from Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati at 12:35. The Pirates will play the Tigers at 1:10. The Mariners will play the Red Sox in the first of a 4-game series. The Mets will wrap up their series against the Chicago Cubs at Wrigley Field. The Angels and Astros will start a 4-game series. Game one will be on YouTube today. You can watch the MLB Game of the Week today on YouTube. It's the Astros and Angels from Minute Maid Park in Houston. The Giants will play the Marlins in a 4-game series out in San Francisco at Oracle Park. And the Dodgers and Padres will start their 4-game series from Chavez Ravine in Los Angeles. Now, let's head to the NBA. And we'll give you all the scores for those games as well. I'm doing this as fast as I can because I got to do this Hammer Hall show in like 10 minutes, so I need to check in. So I'm going to need to check in a little bit, so I'm going to do this as fast as I can. And I'm going to try not to go so fast so I lose my breath here. So here we go with the games from last night. Excuse me. So, everyone, last night in the NBA, you had the Knicks defeating the Hawks by 10 in overtime. The Knicks have won 7 in a row. They're the hottest team in the NBA right now. In the East, the Knicks have won 7 straight, defeating the Hawks in overtime by 10, 137-127. The Caps defeat the Bulls by 16 at home by a final of 121-105. The Pacers defeat the Thunder at home last night by 6, 122-116. The Suns and Sixers had a great game last night. Joel Embiid nearly knocked down the game-tying three-pointer from full court last night. The Suns propel over the Sixers by 3, 116-113. The Raptors defeat the Nets at home at Amalie Arena in Tampa, 114-103. The Warriors lose a heartbreaker by 4 to the Wizards at Capital One Arena in D.C., 118-114. The Jazz blow out the Rockets, 112-89. The Mavs defeat the Pistons at home by 10 at American Airlines Center in Dallas, 127-117. The Heat defeat the Spurs by 20 in San Antonio, 107-87. The Clippers defeat the Grizzlies by 12 at home in downtown Los Angeles at the Staples Center. Final score, Clippers 117, Grizzlies 105. The Nuggets win by 1 over the Blazers, where Norman Powell missed a game-winning basket for Portland as the Portland Trailblazers lose a heartbreaker at home by 1, 106-105. The Nuggets defeat the Trailblazers by 1 last night in Portland. And finally, the Kings defeat the Timberwolves by 3, 128-125. Now, we will head to tonight's action in the National Basketball Association. The Suns will take on the Celtics at 7. The Pelicans will take on the Magic at 7. The Sixers will take on the Bucks on TNT at 7. It's an NBA Thursday double dip starting at 7 at Pfizer Forum. The Sixers take on the Bucks at 7. The Pistons will be in San Antonio to take on the Spurs at 8:30. The Hornets will be at United Center in Chicago to take on the Hornets at 9. The Lakers will take on the Mavericks as Anthony Davis will make his return to the Lakers tonight as they'll take on Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks in Game 2 of the National TNT Thursday Double Dip. From Dallas, it's the Lakers and the Mavs on TNT. And now, guys, we got one more to do, and then we'll wrap up today's Sports Report Express. We got hockey to do, and this will be it for the day. And then tomorrow we'll do it all over again with the Friday edition of Sports Report Express. All right, guys, we got to do this real quickly here, so let's go. So, the Blackhawks defeat the Predators in overtime by a goal, 5-4. The Golden Knights defeat the Sharks at home by 3 goals, 5-2. The Wild defeat the Coyotes 4-1. The Canadiens defeat the Oilers by a goal at 4-3. Once again, the Golden Knights defeat the Sharks at home 5-2. The Predators lose in overtime at Chicago 5-4. The Wild defeat the Coyotes in Glendale 4-1. The Canadiens, defeat the Oilers by a final count of 4-3. Now let's go to tonight's action around the National Hockey League. The Flyers will take on the Rangers at Madison Square Garden at 7. The Lightning will entertain the Blue Jackets from Amalie Arena in Tampa. The Panthers will continue their series against the Carolina Hurricanes from BB&T Center in Sunrise. The Avalanche will take on the Blues from Scottrade Center in St. Louis. The Maple Leafs will entertain the Jets from Winnipeg. The Sabres will entertain the Bruins. The Capitals will entertain the Islanders. The Devils will entertain the Penguins from Pittsburgh. The Dallas Stars will entertain the Detroit Red Wings from Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. The Ottawa Senators will entertain the Vancouver Canucks in Vancouver. Once again, you guys, that is your Thursday edition Sports Report Express on this Thursday, Friday Eve edition. I am Sportscaster 89. Thank you for tuning in to today's Sports Report Express. I hope you all come back tomorrow for the final edition of the week. We wrap up all the action from the NHL, the NBA, and Major League Baseball. So come on back tomorrow for another edition of the Sports Report Express. It's the Friday edition. I am Sportscaster 89. Before we go today, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am Sportscaster 89. I wish you all a tremendous Thursday. We'll see you all tomorrow for another edition of Sports Report Express. Take it easy, everyone. Have a great day. I am Sportscaster 89. See you all tomorrow.